Hello and a warm welcome back to the garden. In this video I'm going to be cutting back our Penstemons. If you can remember back to the video we created in March where we cut back this whole perennial border, there was a couple of plants that we deliberately didn't cut back then, and that were these two Penstemon plants. Now these two are Penstemon Garnet, and they have the most beautiful, like a wine red kind of flower during the summer months. So I'm really pleased, firstly, that they've survived the winter, because they can be on the tender side, and secondly, we can now see some growth developing from the base. And this is the time when we generally do the cutback. So it normally happens around April, so early to mid-April, when you start to see the new growth emerging, is when we start to do the cutback. So with some secateurs, I'm just going to look firstly at where the growth is coming from. So we have some nice growth starting to come up from the base, which is a brilliant sign, and we also have some growth coming up from the actual stems themselves. So what we do when we make the cut is we look for some growth on the stem. So say for example this one here, and we just cut just above that growth there, leaving that shoot there to develop into a stem that's going to flower. So I'll just continue. So on this big branch here, there's absolutely nothing. So I'm going to take the whole of that out. And then as we work our way down, make a cut there. And then the whole of this one I'm going to take off there. So it's just a case of looking for those buds and chopping down just above where they form. So all this top growth has done its job throughout the winter. It's protected the plant from all the cold, but now is the time when we can actually get in here. Like on that branch there's no growth coming from there, so I'm just going to cut that right down to the very bottom, and the same with that one. And then that's just some wood. Any spindly pieces, just chop them out. So you're looking for a framework of something like that. So it's quite low down, you've cut quite far, you've seen the growth that's coming from these stems, and you're cutting just slightly above that, and then these will form the shoots. And obviously there's lots and lots of new growth forming from the base, which is fantastic. So on to the second one. So again, this is a similar kind of thing. I'm looking down, I'm looking to find shoots, and I'm just cutting above where those shoots are. And sometimes that means going right down to where the growth's coming from the base. Penstemons are such beautiful plants. I like to think of them as the summer foxglove, because they do have those lovely tubular flowers. But unlike the foxglove, the digitalis, this one flowers during the summer and right into the autumn. So that is absolutely fantastic. Lots of new growth. And now what we'll do with these is we'll give them a mulch of compost, and that will just give them a bit of nutrition and get them fed while they're progressing through this growth spurt. So just grabbing some compost, I'm just going to give these a mulch just all around the base of this plant. And the other one I'll do exactly the same. And then we're on to a winner. Thank you so much for watching this short video on how to cut back Penstemons in spring. Like I've already said, they can be on the tender side, So you're better waiting until they've re-emerged and reawakened after the winter sleep, and you can start to see that growth coming up from the base and on the stems. Please remember to click the like button and also subscribe if you've not already done so far. Please drop any comments you have in the comments box below as usual. We'll see you very soon on the next video. In the meantime, please take care.